Alright, we're playing a modern match with Mindcrank. We will play first. This is Crazy Hand McGee. It doesn't have our combo pieces in it. We can search for them with Demir Charm, which is alright. We do have a Inquisition and I think we'll try this hand. I don't know if it's great. I don't even know if it's good, but we're gonna have to find out, so we'll keep it.
My thoughts on the hand are, hand's pretty bad. Like, you don't know if Gut Shot is bad against our opponent because we don't know what our opponent's playing. And we can't actually cast our Demir Charm.
Yet.
Okay.
Let's see what he's playing. Whoop. Alright, looks like he's playing Infinite Discards.
Well, at least that Gut Shot's good against his Dark Confidant.
So he has Kozilek, Wrench. I'm gonna stop now. And Raven's Crime. So it's clearly not Raven's Crime. And then he has Swamp.
I think, like, I don't think we care about Wrench Mine because we can just lose Aether Vial, but he might Inquisition our Vial away.
I'm pretty sure we just get rid of Inquisition here. Or...
yeah, I think that's fine, actually.
Or Wrench Mine's going to take 2 cards. Oh, we can actually... yeah, we can just discard Vial. That's actually real good. Yeah, so we'll discard Inquisition. Yeah, that seems fine. And we'll just hold the Aether Vial. Now we know not to even play it. I accept, and I'll discard 1 of my 2 Gut Shots. Look at that. That's a little Mere Charmer risky. It's also good in this matchup because it can counter sorceries, which all of his discard spells are, or we can kill a Dark Confidant with it. Boop. This is like reverse Thirst for Knowledge.
Reverse Thirst for Knowledge.
Reversed for knowledge, if you will.
Yep.
Will you? Will you? Just this once. Will you reversed for knowledge?
Oh, we're actually looking for things here?
I think we have to. We have to dig for combo pieces, otherwise we just lose our entire hand. I think we keep Mindcrank here. And next turn we can play it. How's that sound?
What does this card do exactly? Where we keep a card on top of the...
Whenever an opponent loses life, that player puts that many...
No, I'm asking what we do with Demir Charm.
Oh, what does Demir Charm do? We put 1 back on the top and the other 2 in the graveyard.
Alright, yeah, sure. Let's take Mindcrank then.
Alright. Hey, we'll go Mindcrank. I have to imagine he's going to play land, make us discard our card, and then play Dark Confidant. So I'm actually going to play Mindcrank, keep a land for Gut Shot, or for Raven's Crime. And then we're going to Gut Shot his Dark Confidant.
Or he's... oh.
Well, that's awkward. Just going to shoot him, I think. Yep, and always goes. And I'll discard that guy. What did he discard? Thoughtseize? Okay. So now we need to hit, like... double Mindcrank. Alright, sure. I mean, we have no incentive to keep anything in our hand right now, so everything goes onto the board. Yep.
That's really good.
Yep. Well, I mean, real good for him. It's real bad for us. And the fact that we know he has... Alright, so maybe he'll just mill himself.
Maybe.
Probably not before we take damage. Oh, now we're dead.
No, not yet. We can still draw our dude.
Oh my god, infinite bombs. Yeah, we could, but we only have like 1 turn after that. He literally has to be on top here. No, I think we'd still die. Well,
no, oh, well, now we're dead.
Yep, that's game. Alright. So... interesting. I like Gut Shot because it kills his Confidant, but that's about it. Alright, these don't do anything. Revokers don't really do anything. Ratchet Bombs do things. Which we have 1 of, unfortunately. Echoing Truth is kind of meh. Hurkyl's Recall is kind of meh.
Yeah, I think the only card in this sideboard that does anything is the Ratchet Bomb.
Yeah, and I think we want to take out probably a Vapor Snag for it. Vapor Snag doesn't do much. It bounces a Bob, but that's really narrow.
Yeah. There's actually, like, a lot of cards that are just not good against this guy. Like, Spellskite's not great.
Spellskite's not great. Maybe go for the... No. Yeah, I mean, it could be just better than Spellskite.
No, like, I mean, his creatures are only Bob, I think. So.
Right, but go for the kills Bob.
Yeah, but we already have a bunch of ways to kill it, though.
But what
It's
does
probably
this
better than
do
Vapor Snag, though.
instead of... Oh, yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think Spellskite does anything, whereas at least Go for the Throat does something. But, alright, I mean... I'm gonna cut one. We definitely don't need three, and I'd rather have a second way to... Another additional way to deal with a Bob, so... Yeah, I mean, the deck is pretty much like, very devoted to the combo. Like, you just get it, and then you just play it. I mean, the good thing is, outside of the discard, this guy doesn't really have anything to disrupt us, so, like, if we play a Duskmantle Guildmage, we should be fine. Or if we play a Mindcrank, we should be fine. This is actually not terrible if we have all the pieces and we want to, like, get rid of a Raven's Crime, but if we have all the pieces, we're probably just winning, so... But it's always nice to, like, find uses for your cards in a given matchup. The bad part about this guy is he does cost 3 to activate, so whereas everything else in your deck costs literally a maximum of 2, you still have to have that third land to activate.
I would definitely mulligan.
Yeah, not a fan of this one. This is actually better. We have all our pieces. But he could always just make us discard one. And we might not hit a second colored source for the Duskmantle Seer, but I guess we'll find out. This is probably not a favorable matchup for us, but luckily this isn't like a big part of the metagame.
It's very popular online, though.
It is actually pretty popular online. I think it's because it's so cheap. Like, all the cards are real cheap. Like, Dark Confidants are nowhere near the price they are in real life. And the only, like, expensive card other than Dark Confidant is, like... I don't know if there actually is one.
Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize is like 4 tickets.
Okay.
Because it's in Theros, which is ridiculously everywhere.
Well, luckily our Ghost Quarter is now a swamp. So that's actually great news.
That's actually incredible news. Yeah, we're actually just gonna play. We're gonna play Mindcrank here because he hasn't seen the Duskmantle Guildmage. If he sees the Duskmantle Guildmage, he can actually put 2 and 2 together and be much more focused on having us discard. Like, he might wrench mind. What?
Whoa. Did you not know that was legendary, I wonder?
That's an interesting choice.
Well, I don't think it was a choice. It seems like a mistake.
Whoops. That was definitely a mistake. So that's actually good, because the most he can do is perfect. I think we're just taking Thoughtseize here. No, we'll actually get rid of the Go for the Throat. And if we draw another land, we can... Well, there goes this game. Accurate, good sir. Accurate.
I think we can play Spellskite to protect the...
I don't think he has removal that can kill this guy.
Alright, yeah, sure, let's go for it.
Plus, like, if we do play Spellskite, he has a second land and he plays Wrenchmine, then we just lose our hand.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, play it. Yeah.
I think it's much...
Yeah, you definitely have to play it.
Much safer to just play this guy.
Yeah, he could just make us discard our whole hand.
Which is actually terrible for us, believe it or not. Yeah, see, he would have just taken it. Come on, land. Oh, you got another swamp. You got it. My combo might be better than yours. Watch me never draw third land. Boom. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, it's actually... Hey, that doesn't work like that, actually. A card actually has to go into his graveyard from anywhere. So, until a card actually goes into his graveyard...
Well, we have a ghost quarter.
There we go. No, you actually just attack. That's how it works. Oh, look at that thing!
That's a lot of triggers.
Woo! That was very satisfying. Did you see those triggers? Alright, that was fantastic. Alright, so Grafdigger's Cage still doesn't do anything. Revoker doesn't do anything. None of these cards do anything, unfortunately, against this matchup. So I guess we're just gonna hope to go turn 1 or turn 2 guy, turn 3 guy, turn 4 win. All right. So again, one part of the combo here, which I think could be fine. He also got really good draws. Like whenever you get the draw with like the Shrieking Affliction, your whole hand is gone by turn 3. It's actually real good. So I'm going to keep this hand. Yep, that's good. So I'm sure he's going to take Mindcrank. Now that he knows what's up. Can you imagine if he doesn't? That would be something. What a crazy world to live in. Just going to drop Aether Vial here. Do I even want to do that? I feel like I want to maximize the number of cards in my hand. I don't think Aether Vial does anything. He can't counter it. It's mostly to prevent your opponent from countering something. Yeah,
do you think we just reveal 3 lands here?
Yeah, 100%. Because I like Aether Vial because it protects us from Wrench Mind. And everything else I just want to keep, so. Oh, boom. Goes the old dynamite. I think we're just going to play Ghost Quarter and play Mindcrank off of it.
Sure.
I don't see a reason to take 2 right now. Mindcrank City. Up, now we have lots of swamps. Get your swamps here. That's what the old timey swamp vendor would say when you're at a baseball game and they have all the swamps there for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he would say. Oh, interesting. Not a thing I'm too well, actually, she's pretty good about killing our guy.
Yeah, you're right.
So actually, we kind of have to play this now, because we can actually Aether Vial the guy in at the end of the turn if we have him. So it's immune. We're gonna get rid of Go for the Throat. Next turn, we're gonna play everything in our hand. So, all right. This is a swamp, so we actually don't need to play Water or even take damage from it now. Agreed?
Yes.
So we're going to play Ghost Quarter. We're an Aether Vial. And I like that this keeps it on top so that we don't actually even lose it if he chooses to make us discard.
It's a really tough game to win with Liliana.
I'm not so sure, actually, because... no, we just play this guy after he activates the Liliana ability. We just cheat him into play.
Yeah, but that would mean we would have to draw the...
Right, but he has no pressure on us right now. He also has 2 cards in hand.
Well,
so
there's only 2 turns until Liliana is able to go ultimate. Definitely have to play this Demirtron.
Yep, black, dupe. Or we can just counter it.
Oh yeah, sure. Maybe that's just better.
Maybe him losing a land, though, in his last card is good, though.
I don't think it matters because there's still Liliana in play. I think countering it's better because if you do draw the guy, you have the 3 lands to activate it.
Unfortunate, because we actually wanted to be able to look 3 cards deep. That's actually real big for us. So obviously, yes. Not really what we're looking for here. think we should still play it.
Yes.
Because if he has another Smallpox, we actually don't want to discard a card to Liliana. And we definitely don't want to lose our land in play and a land in hand. So, Liliana going Ultimate's real scary. But if we draw a Duskmantle Seer next turn, we're still not great yet. Oh, actually, we can Ghost Quarter one of his... We can go Duskmantle Seer, Ghost Quarter one of his lands, and he would lose a life from the Duskmantle Seer's ability. So, like, if Duskmantle Seer's on top, we're in great shape. Hopefully he just doesn't Liliana here. That's the most pressure that we have. He's going to Liliana.
I think he has to.
Yep.
Like, all of his cards are discard spells. We have no hand, so, like, there's no reason not to make us discard.
Yes. That is not a Duskmantle Seer.
I would still play the land.
I mean, I have a feeling he's going to go, like, land. He's going to give us all our permanents and Mindcrank. So I'm kind of in a position where I want to keep the Mindcrank, and then I'll just play the land.
So if he does that, we keep our lands, and he doesn't have Liliana anymore.
But then we don't have a win condition either.
Yeah, but, like, he also has nothing.
It's actually fair. Alright. I mean, I'm thinking, like, if he +1s her, that's another turn we get, you know? What, you still think, you think we just play it?
I don't see a reason to hold the land.
Alright, I'm giving you reasons. Alright. I mean, I have a feeling he's going to give us everything but Mindcrank.
Then we keep everything.
Or he's going to give us 2 artifacts or 5 lands. In that situation, we just keep 5 lands. But still, I mean... And we have 4 Shred Memories and 4 Muddled Mixtures, all of which get... Did he just play a second Urborg again?
Yes.
Man, it's like he doesn't... He just doesn't like having those. He doesn't like keeping Urborgs. So, yeah, we have 4 Muddle Mixture and 4 Shred Memory and 3 Mindcranks left in the deck? No, 2 Mindcranks after this one. So if he doesn't, for some reason we don't get Mindcrank, like we do actually have 10 more ways to get Mindcrank in the deck. So let's see what he decides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do have 7 permanents. So I have a feeling Mindcrank and 2 lands, or Aethervial and 3 lands. I feel like it's Mindcrank and 2, right? This still lets us cast everything?
Yeah, I think Mindcrank is 2 lands is better. Even though, like, it's real sad letting those Ghost Quarters go.
Why?
Because, like, they actually deal with the Mutavault in case you don't...
I mean, we're at 18. We have 9 turns. I'm gonna keep the other ones.
Alright.
That's more than fine. I mean, this is actually... Yep, we will take 2, good sir. We can play everything we draw, so...
Including that Dimir Charm, which controls die.
That's accurate. Yeah, Dimir Charm's real versatile. Wow. Who would have thought?
Unless he plays with Liliana. Then that would be real sad.
Well, I mean, if he plays Liliana, she still starts at... Not sure. Not sure. Hard to say, you know, because, like, for looking at it from my perspective, I know the hardest choice for me would be, like, if you gave me 2 artifacts and 4 lands, I would be very tempted to keep, like, 2 artifacts. Do we kill that guy, or do we just, like, do we just dig?
I think we kill that guy.
Really?
Yeah, because that guy can help him dig to, like, Shrieking Affliction and the Rack and stuff.
Do you just Thoughtseize here? I don't
know.
think we do.
Yeah.
Because he's going to make us discard it anyway. I'm pretty sure he didn't have another Dark Confidant, otherwise he would have played him, like, turns ago.
What if his card is Liliana?
If it was, I feel like he would have just played the last turn. I do not think he has a second Liliana in hand. In fact, he probably would have played it the turn he sacrificed Liliana. He's had several openings to play Liliana.
Yeah, we don't care.
Sure.
We can just get an island.
Basic lands all day. I do like a deck with a lot of basic lands in it. Let's play that.
I'm really curious what his last card is.
It's probably just a land or a redundant discard.
It could actually be a removal spell.
Oh, let's actually check then. Watch, this is the one time. Oh, no. Alright. That's a good point. Oh.
Okay, yeah, that totally shuts us down.
That's real awkward for us.
Do we have any answer? We have a Ratchet Bomb to answer that.
Yeah. That's real sad. Shred memory. One black too.
We can get the Ratchet Bomb.
Right, we can, but I mean, we also need a second black for that. So.
We have a second black. He has an Urborg.
Oh man, Urborg's so good. I love it. Let's transmutes. Transmutes O-toots. We gave me a Spellskite to just block forever, but seems a little better to get Ratchet Bomb, put it on 1.
So if he makes us discard this Ratchet Bomb, we cannot win, right?
Correct. Well, we could just attack him for a million turns, but that doesn't seem very efficient, so now he's going to make us discard. Oh, interesting. Well, Ratchet Bomb sticks, which is actually pretty sweet. I feel much better about that, actually. Oh, would have sacked our dude.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so...
At least we milled him for 1.
Yep, you got it. At least there's that. 2 cards in hand, jeez. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Thank you.
That is actually very good. Well, I don't think he's second now.
Yeah, I was like, well, if I get rid of it now, doesn't that get rid of the trigger? No, it doesn't.
That Ghost Quarter was real good.
Yeah, now we can get rid of that Mutso Toots. That milled a Dark Confidant, that was nice. Yep. Of course, if he draws 1 Smallpox, we're in bad shape. Do we kill it now, or do we just wait?
I don't see a reason not to kill it now.
Alright. I mean, if we wait, we can possibly draw another land and then activate on the same turn, but...
Yeah, but, like, we're dead in 4 turns. Now we have many more turns.
Until he goes... Well, he can't go another 1-drop this turn, which is nice. What are you gonna do, save it? Don't save it, man. Just let it die.
Just let it die.
Just let that Mutso Toots go. And he's done. Get a little swamp for you. A little swamp for your troubles. This game is a lot grindier than I thought it'd be. Whoop. And now our Mindcrank's going to trigger a bunch of times. Like 2.
Wait, a bunch of times?
Yeah, 1 for each of these. They each go to the graveyard.
No, that's a different thing.
Oh, you're right. It's the other way around. Dang it. I got the 2 confused. One does one thing, the other thing does the exact opposite of it. So, what is this card?
Is that a dinosaur?
It's like a dog, but it's got a bunch of things in it. I don't even know what's happening. It's a real scary picture. Yeah, alright, keep playing them. Your move, Chief. And actually, the turn before we go off, we can try and Thoughtseize him. Yep, that's a dude. Oh boy.
No, not the rat.
Bajuka Bog. Alright, well, whatever you want to do. Well, that's a thing. Not a great thing, but it's a thing. Well, I think we're just gonna hold cards now. I don't think there's any way we can actually win this game at this point.
We can still draw the guy.
I mean, we'll be dead by the time it matters. He attacks us to 4. We play the guy. He attacks us to 2. We're dead by like the rack, you know?
Right, we are dead.
Yeah, like we take 2. We've taken 1 and 1 from at least from the rack. So I'm pretty sure it's just taken too long. If it's within, if there is a Demir Guild Gauge within the top Guild Mage, and then the top 2 cards, I guess it wouldn't matter. We've shuffled our deck and stuff, so. So Aether Vial doesn't do anything actually. Yep, that's the end. Alright. Well, not bad. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No Guild Mages in sight.